What the heck? No! My 7 TV stopped working on my Twitch OBS embed thingy. Embed? Embed. Can't talk. No, my chat's ugly now. I don't have the text. I can't believe my streamer intentionally picked the one with the lowest votes. It had no votes. That's crazy. I didn't even notice. Casino Bunny won. I didn't even know you guys have these polls. I thought the polls are based on whether I'm late or not. Did you guys get tired of me being late, so you changed the gamba to what model we use? Since when did we change that? You're always late, so it doesn't work. Okay. You know what? That's funny. This is the first time in my career where I have quite a few models at my disposal. I have my base model, which has a boyfriend shirt, alt version, alt outfit. I have a pink toggle. I have a succubus outfit, which can also turn pink. Very happy about that. Then we have the casino bunny. And then we have the chibi. What else? That's all we have, right? That's a lot of models. I don't think I've never had that many models before. That's pretty cool. You mean that I bought this from my own money shirt? You guys are just jealous. You don't want me to have shit. You're such a jealous bunch of freaks. Such jealous bitter shrimpies. Sorry, I had to close my door. I can hear the echo from the hallway. I hate it. The only pain about having open ear headphones is you hear everything, including when I leave the door open, because then I can hear. Whenever I get a little louder, which I do quite often, I can hear, like, I can hear the echo from the hallway echoing back. It's such a large delay. Not active here much. That's okay. Don't worry. We have loads of socials, even though, I mean, I'm only really active on Twitch, to be honest, but we still have other socials, like YouTube Shorts on the main channel and the Hidden Gaming channel. Yeah. Which is doing really well, by the way. I'm so happy. The Hidden Gaming channel is flourishing. Very nice. I don't really post content anywhere else. I don't have an alt Twitch account just yet either. Yeah, it's hidden. It's doing well. I mean, define doing well. I think it's doing well, exceptionally well. It's on what, like 20k subs now? That's crazy. That's awesome, dude. And the videos are doing so well. Shylily gaming. Oh, what the hecky? It's 21,000 subs. That's nuts. That's crazy. Obviously, it being a gaming channel with variety gaming, the views are very inconsistent. But surprisingly, the channel still does well. Like YouTube sees one video and it's like 1,000 views. And despite that, the next video somehow, for some reason, gets like 10k views. And then 21k views. And then it's like 2k views, 4k views. But somehow YouTube is like, that's okay, because in the next video it gets 23k views again. It's fucking awesome. Can't say I watched the gaming channel, I only see the shorts. That's okay! If it works, it works! It's awesome. It's funny because we have a banger short on there as well. like there's some viral shorts. You know what's funny? I had a sponsor and they wanted a short. So we picked a short, right? This is how you know sponsors don't know shit. We had a sponsor, they wanted a short, they paid for a short. Okay, we showed them the short, and guess what? They didn't approve it. They were like, no, we don't want that. It's like, okay, it's a banger short. So we were like, well, it genuinely is such a funny short, despite like it was made specifically for a sponsor, but it's an actual genuine banger short, but they didn't want it. So we were like, it would be a shame for all this work to go to waste on a short that's genuinely good and funny. Like, it's awesome. It got 1.4 million views on a channel that is hidden and dead. On a hidden gaming channel. We used it because we didn't want to have it go to waste on a hidden gaming channel. And it got 1.4 million fucking views. I bet the sponsor is so salty right now. Oh boy, thank you for the 5 gifted! Because they didn't want this one. So they were like, yeah, we don't like that. So we made a different short and we were like, okay, so, I mean, I guess if you don't like those type of shorts, we can do this. And they're like, okay! But it was boring. Cause they wanted like a fucking PG, fucking child-friendly short, and I'm like, bruh, that's fucking dumb. It's like, man, that shit ain't funny. So yeah, that was awesome. Yo, boys, 5 gifted. What the hell? Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Child-friendly Lily? Yeah, one thing I hate about working with brands... Oh shit, I never posted my life stuff. We are cooked. One thing I hate about doing stuff with sponsors is they know who they sponsor. And I do my thing, as I always do. They know who they're sponsoring. Oh, I forgot a heart. Wait. I have a beep. What? Why can't I use... Why can't I... an emoji? And then... heart. One thing I hate about sponsors is when they're like, you want a YouTube video or a YouTube short? I'm happy, because that's easy money. I say humbly. And then, even though they know exactly who they sponsor and ask content of, they then decline last second. They're like, no, we don't want that type of short. It's like, then why even bother sponsoring me, bitch? Fuck's sake! I know what doesn't work. Half the sponsored shorts flop because... Not because I'm unfunny, but they specifically decline the shorts that we've made that are really funny. And they decline them. And then we have to change them. It's mad annoying. Like, it's really rare for a short to be funny and not get declined. And the thing is, half of the time, you can't guarantee every short does well. YouTube algorithm, you win some, you lose some. But most of the time, when they don't decline the first iteration of a short, because it's funny and awesome, the short does well. Go figure. Oh my god. The content creator knows which shorts do and don't do well. Crazy. Yeah, exactly. Like, you don't walk into a strip club telling them to put on clothes. That's weird. The same way you can sponsor Shylily stream and ask her to not make fun of butts. Sponsors, listen up. Here's how you actually make money. It's funny because sometimes I have to put my foot down. There are a couple sponsors I literally decline. Painfully so. Because they are just too stubborn. They're just too stubborn. They don't let me do my thing, and it's just like, why you even sponsor me then? Like, why you even reach out? Who reached out? That makes no sense. Thank you so much, Dark, for the tier 3. Thank you. Let me go sniffer in a bit. Hold up. I'll come out sniffer. Let me just fix my tracking because I'm using the wrong tracking. I think I'm using the wrong tracking. I'm not so sure anymore. Now I'm insecure. Load. Should be this one. And then load. Import. Boom. There we go. Yeah, that's the one. Alright, let me come out. And then I'll go sniffer. Thank you so much, Dragoid, for the tier 3 35 months. Hello, chat. Hi.
Chibin21 head pat. Chibin21 head pat.
Thank you so much. Pink Lily has emerged. Hello. Also, I have good or bad news.
Lily.
I don't know. Depends on you. Good
So
morning.
cute, you know that shy heart.
Stop. It's because I'm trying to be cute. I'm pink. I'm bubblegum pink. Look at me. I am bubblegum pink. How can pink not be cute? Pink best color. Is this Lily Pichu? I have not heard that in like years. That's crazy. Before COVID fucked my voice, and when I was significantly younger, I had people ask me that so many more times. Especially when I was way back, when I was a facecam streamer. People ask it all the time because I was really young. I was just a kid on Twitch. I shouldn't have been on here to begin with, but I was just a kid. Yeah, I know, flash tubing, disgusting. And I think at the time, Lily Pichu didn't really show her face all that much yet. So people were like constantly accusing me of either being Lily Peach or trying to be Lily Pichu. And I'm like, bro, I'm just a kid. Grown ass fucking adults coming into someone's stream and just like shit talking for no reason. I'm just a kid, bro. I'm just a fucking kiddo. Leave me alone. I'm just a kiddo playing games, playing WoW and other shit. Yeah, cringe maxing. Yeah, just a kid playing video games, bro. Just a little kiddo. Speaking of what, kids? What the hell? Aku's pregnant? What's the good bad news? Okay, sorry, the music is too loud for me to hear my thoughts. I cannot be the only one who cannot think when music too loud. Okay, maybe it's a bit too quiet. Okay, like this, and then I just make it a bit quieter for myself. I can't hear my thoughts. Bro. Bro, wait, what did Aku say? Hold up. Yeah, so Aku, what's the news? What are you trying to tell us? Pause jump. Yeah, congrats, Aku, on your kid, on your pregnancy. Impregnation going strong. Philly is pregnant. Where is that coming from? That's usually I don't respond to this because it's weird, but like, what? Where is that coming from? That is so random and off topic. And who's Fillion? I have not heard of a Fillion. I have not seen or heard of a Fillion in so long. Who is Fillion? What? Who? You need to bring her up, bro.
By the way, Lily, don't know if you're still interested or active in CZN. But
Yes.
the second seasonal, True Limited, character, Haida Maria, is going away in
I got
roughly
her.
7 hours. If you wanna grab her before you miss
I got her. I play exceptionally little CZN, truth be told. But not because the game's bad at all whatsoever. I genuinely, thoroughly love the game so much. It's just that I'm having a massive WoW phase. Ever since Midnight release, I'm just having a massive WoW phase. Ever since I finally broke my addiction of Werewind's Meat a bit, and just a lot of my free time, I either pump into Enfield, you know, just uncapping some energy. I don't even do that daily. And a little bit of WoW here and there. And then it's mostly WoW. I also had a phase where I played a whole bunch of, what was the game called? Crimson Desert. So, yeah. Addiction ended with Werewind's Meat. WoW is my new best friend now deal. Dude, I genuinely strongly miss Werewind's Meat a lot. But it's one of those games that is so highly social. I'm a bit scared. I need to try and stay away from it a little bit because it's just it's. But also, World of Warcraft is my one and only true love. We have like a toxic relationship. We're like that couple that constantly breaks up and goes on a break, and then you visit them like 5 months later, and suddenly they're back together. It's like, wait, you're dating again? It's like, yeah. We're just, reigniting the flames or something. We're just reignite. What can I say? And then half a year from now, it's like, oh, you didn't hear they broke up again. It's like, that's me with WoW, bro. Yeah, WoW's like my toxic ex I always go back to. Yeah, I have like Stockholm syndrome. I don't know what to tell you. WoW is, in my opinion, at least the way I play WoW, not anywhere near as social as some other games I've played, where Werewind's Meat is awesome at being social. Awesome. In my opinion, okay. I think the best social MMO that has an actual player base is unfortunately still Final Fantasy XIV Online. I do love the game a lot, but the people on there and everyone who plays Final Fantasy XIV and is a normal person will 100% agree. You're gonna see it in chat in just a second. The people on there are mentally ill. It's like VR chat, but for people who play MMOs. It's just the people are unironically not okay. The majority of the player base that you run into, and you will at some point run into them because they're so chronically online, they basically are the backbone of the social society of the game. They are not okay. They're not normal in the head. Girl, nothing can be compared to VR chat. That shit is its own circle of hell. That's true. Maybe Archat has literal, like, criminals and people attracted to icky stuff. Are you saying WoW players are okay? Listen, people always shit on World of Warcraft players. They always do, and it's okay. I'm not saying WoW has a perfect online community. It fucking doesn't. But I think compared to all MMOs that I've played, which is the majority except for old school RuneScape, yes. The by far biggest normie player base, like normie as in normal. And I think a big part of that is, a big reason I think that is because, unironically, the game costs money, which Final Fantasy does as well. But guess there's just a different social circle attracted to that. But the game costs money. That already weeds out a lot of people that either can't afford it or disagree of paying every month to keep playing something. I'm not sure how Final Fantasy XIV escapes that logic. It just kind of does. But yes, World of Warcraft also lacks, in my opinion, a large amount of social circles. Compared to where Winds meet in Final Fantasy XIV, it just doesn't come close. It can be a very social game. You have emotes, you can RP, blah blah blah. It even has dedicated RP servers, which maybe I just have to join one of those to have a good time socializing. But it's just... people genuinely just log on to game to play the game. People log on with a purpose. They're gonna do keys, grind, level. They're alcoholics, achievement hunters, mount farmers, mythic raiders, progression. They have a purpose. People log on to game, not necessarily to socialize. Other games like Final, people will log in consecutively every day to do nothing but socializing, which is why I think it has such a large amount of people that are not okay in the head. Like, people think I'm exaggerating. Ask anyone in this chat who plays Final Fantasy in this moment.
Ahoy streamers.
The player base is not okay.
Really?
I love the game!
This is what happens when you don't properly castrate or sterilize your mods. Just keeping them locked in the basement isn't enough. As his caretaker, will you be contributing to WOMP support? Take a little responsibility, or I call Peter, and they will make another Uma Musume Twitter post posting. That will be the first time a mod ever received any kind of compensation.
Shut up. Yeah, so we have some new mod positionings opening because Aku got pregnant, so he's gonna be on fucking pregnant leave for a while. He's gonna take his baby here. So if any other mod would like to be castrated real quick to fill his slot temporarily, that'd be great. We don't want to have a second one. We don't have a second Aku situation. Am I getting child support? No! What the hell? Final Fantasy XIV subs are locked into a sub to keep the house. Yeah, again, my theory as to, like, people are going to shit talk WoW no matter what, and they're gonna say, "Oh, Lily shit talks the player base of Final Fantasy XIV for being mental," but like, she plays World of Warcraft, what the fuck? I am telling you, as an MMO lover, the only MMO I can talk about is old school RuneScape. As an MMO lover, enthusiast, I've played a lot of MMOs. I'm telling you, WoW is the most normal one. It's the I don't know how to tell you this. Oh, there's always bad apples. There's always toxicity. There's always people who are a little mental or a little much mental. It's the by far most normal one. The people are, on average, the most normal. Yes. Yeah, my mental asylum is more sane than your mental asylum. 65 stream streak and 115. Jesus Christ. You can't say what the fucking wow. You will get a ban. You know what? That probably maybe is a thing. But counter argument, in Final Fantasy XIV, you aren't even allowed to comment on someone's poor performance without getting banned. Even if you do it nicely. I'm just saying. You may pick this out and be like, people get banned for typing fucking wow. Possibly true, but just keep in mind.
With other shrimps on Discord while playing Throne and Liberty, and that with my mid-English. Good times.
I really miss Throne and Liberty. It had such potential. If it just didn't force the world PvP and player economics this hard, man. This hard. Ugh. But yeah, just keep in mind, in Final Fantasy, yes, in WoW you can get banned for foul language, yes, but just keep in mind, in Final Fantasy, even if you do it nicely, you are not allowed to comment on people's performance. God forbid you give them advice because they're clearly sandbagging the group, you will get banned. You have absolutely no right in final to comment on people's performance. Just saying. So yes, WoW has foul language bullshit, but yes. I find the fantasy community is just very weirdly sensitive. I just think they're weird. They're very, very strange people. I have met some of my best friends in that game, but you're gonna have to go through a lot of weed and play a lot of weed killer to find some flowers in that game. Yeah, Final Fantasy banned DPS meters, yet everyone runs them, but you are not allowed to comment on people's performance. It's highly against TOS. You can't even have mods in the game, as in like any third-party stuff. If someone finds out and links it to your account and reports it, you're banned. Even though those third-party tools do nothing to the game. Nothing. Nothing at all. It's just local client-side based cosmetics and stuff. But yeah. Crazy.
Toxic positivity is a thing. Additionally, WoW killed downtime in the name of quality of life. We filled the downtime with social stuff like guild chat.
Yes.
But we don't ask anything in-game anymore, we just get pointed towards Wowhead for every single thing. Hey, I found X, what is this? Look, on Wowhead is the customer support answer also.
Yeah. I mean, that's because, keep in mind, Wowhead is officially... is the official forum of WoW. Yes. So it makes sense that people are like, Wowhead. And also keep in mind, when people refer you to Wowhead, they do so lovingly. It's usually easy to explain people what something is, but if people don't know what something is, and they don't know of Wowhead, and they're being referred to Wowhead for their super common, completely normal question, it teaches them the game, basically. When you're being directed by the player base or support to Wowhead, it is genuinely done out of love, because once you figure out that Wowhead exists and how good it is, you are almost never needing help ever again. Every time you struggle with something, you can just immediately go into Google and the first link will be a Wowhead link and the solution will be there 9 out of 10 times. I agree, it does remove interaction with other players who actively play, but it's just... I think the problem is the game has gotten so large and so big, and the problems have gotten so specific in such an extremely old game that it's just... over the years, it just simply became more and more normal for people to just be referred to Wowhead, because once they learn Wowhead exists, they're gonna have an easier time to play anyways. Yeah, that's just what happens over time, sadly. And like, once 20 years of mechanics and gameplay and code piles up, it's just so much easier to make people aware, like, hey, any question you have, no matter how awkwardly specific, the solution is probably on Wowhead. It's awesome. I think WoW has so much history. No matter what they do, new players will always feel kind of scared to try. Yeah. It's like the... I call it like the League of Legends syndrome. Whenever I attempted to bring a friend into a league, I am reminded of how exceptionally difficult it is to start the game, because there is hundreds of champions with like 4 buttons each many of which have more than 4, and then there's a passive and stuff. It's really hard. Because the second you don't know what the enemy does, and approximately their cooldown, and what role they play, and how much they baseline heal or shield, and blah blah blah, you're always at the disadvantage, like a lot. If you don't know your matchup, if you don't know what you're against, it's tough. You don't know when to go in, you don't know when to back out, you don't know when you can win, you don't know how much they're gonna heal, you don't know when they're strongest. It's really difficult. Yeah, it's a big wall. Though I promise you, I'm not sponsored. I'm just really dedicated in MMOs to begin with, but specifically WoW. WoW's my toxic ex that I'm always coming back to. WoW is a wall of knowledge that I will not deny. But I promise you, it is significantly easier to get into than you think, because the majority of knowledge that you need in WoW is low-key irrelevant. It's a very old game that does, in my opinion, a really good job at introducing, like, you almost never need to know of past systems. There is so many systems that are fully retired that do not exist in the latest expansion anymore. You don't need to know about them. It's fine. Yeah, it's so easy to catch up. Gear-wise as well. And I also promise you, if you make mistakes in the beginning, it's okay. Because chances are, in the first season of you playing World of Warcraft, you are not gonna get to the point where you have to hardcore min-max to be on top of the curve, or ahead of the curve, quite literally. It's okay to make mistakes. I have friends that start WoW, sorry for calling you out, they went to the Catalyst and just like willy-nilly threw things in there without considering the Catalyst, and then they wasted a charge, pretty much. So, but like, it's so easy to catch up. The mistakes are not forever. For every mistake you do, you're going to be a little bit behind, yes, but it's easy to catch up over time. I don't feel like I'm behind personally. Yes. Especially now, I feel like the feeling of being behind only exists if you start without any prior WoW knowledge in a new season, and you realize that you clearly have to have made a mistake somewhere because everyone else already has 4Ps or higher item level or is further in content. That's when you notice I've done something wrong. But usually in the next coming weeks, the catch-up systems will even you out regardless. Yeah, nobody expects you to be a pro the first season you play. In fact, a lot of people I know and have introduced to WoW, they usually need like 2 to 3 seasons to keep up with like genuine endgame content. They usually need like 2 to 3 seasons. If they're truly WoW, new to WoW, they need 2 to 3 seasons to genuinely start becoming like a high-end key pusher or mythic raider or high-end PvP, stuff like that. Just hit 3K in my first season finally. Think I'm just starting to learn how to play the class a bit. Honestly, that's normal. Once stuff, again, don't be discouraged. Once, if you ever do keys, I love keys. It's my favorite thing. I actually like mythic raiding more than keys, but I don't have time for mythic raiding. It would be really cool to have eventually enough people in the guild actively playing throughout the week that we can spontaneously do a little bit of heroic progression. Heroic is something you can plug very, very easily nowadays, but I think it'd be fun. I know it sounds cringe because who the fuck progresses heroic, but like, I'll be so down to do some heroic progress and wipe on a couple steady bosses because it's more fun than just blasting through it with some pugs. Cause yeah, at this point in the season, you one-shot every boss except maybe last boss. Last boss sometimes with pugs gets iffy cause last boss in most seasons tends to have mechanics where like if half the raid doesn't really know what to do, it's gonna be a drag. Yeah. I got cauldrons. I am discouraged. Genuinely done. If you ping Discord like an hour in advance, I would most likely make it. Do we make another role for Discord? We could make a role and try it at some point. I know that we have a somewhat healthy mix of people who are like endgame people. Those are the ones who can carry the heroic raid. And then we probably have a good mix of people who don't know what's going on, but we can teach them and carry them through every boss except maybe last boss, because that's gonna be the somewhat harder boss where it's like if people don't know what they're doing and they kind of freeze up when stuff happens because they don't understand, then we're probably gonna just keep wiping. But we either get them to learn the boss fight or we just do enough pulls to the point where they don't get the mechanic. A drug addict talking about drugs. Shut up, shut up, shut up. Router in Discord is active and will help 100%. Yeah, the guild will probably also try to help. Whenever I'm online, I usually see like the usual suspects being somewhat active in guild chat, always yapping and talking, always happy to help, or at least link resources as to how and where to help. Also, if you go, I think it's in the WoW Discord channel. Let me check. Let me have a looky-loo real quick. Think it's in Discord. WoW chat. Pinned messages. Yes. WoW chat pinned messages. If you will go to Discord and you go to the gaming category and you find the WoW chat category, right? You will see just some, how do I put this? Some help to get you started. Lots of tips and tricks. Nothing you have to do, but it's just, it's a big essay of text. Yes, that's just like a whole bunch of tips and tricks and also add-on recommendations that I can highly recommend. So, yeah. Why are you pink? How are you pink? I ate so many shrimp. Don't you know the song? How many shrimps do you have to eat before you turn your orchid pink? Eat too much and you get sick. Shrimps are pretty rich. Pew 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 Still have to the point where when I get add-ons, that's okay. That's alright. I do, in my humble opinion, I do think you want to get add-ons because some are such awesome quality of life add-ons. Oh, speaking of add-ons, okay, I need to go to my add-on folder real quick. I need to go to CurseForge. I saw the funniest add-on. Oh my god, I saw the funniest add-on. I need it. Honestly, every that is perfect. I think it's completely fine to play through a game without add-ons, just leveling up. But I guarantee you, once you hit max level, it is worth it to look into add-ons. It's so worth it. A lot of add-ons are just quality of life. They just give you awesome quality of life. They just make WoW... They just make the info that WoW already gives you in-game easier to access and visually more pleasing. What's max level? Right now it's 90. Yes. Also, Biribu, tier 2. Thank you. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Rookie, thank you for the 2 years. Thank you, Miku, as well for the 2 years. Thank you, Steve, for 32 months. Okay, I need to grab a new add-on. Hold up. Browse. I saw it on Instagram yesterday. Yes. 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 Okay. Installed. We have to check out this add-on together. We have to check this out together. I need to test this live. What's it like being famous? I wouldn't know. I don't know. Ask someone famous. I don't know. He sees! Ah, Lee! Ah, Tism girlfriend showing shiny rock. Okay, wait. I have to. This is sick. Okay, wait. I need to test this live and be pray it works. If it does, this will be the funniest add-on ever. Okay, let me pause all music. Let me crank that shit up. How do you manage a techie on VTubing? I once streamed the black screen for nearly 3 hours. Don't ask me technical difficulties. I don't manage. I really fucking don't. Okay. I have to test this. Watch. The best fucking add-on ever. This is awesome. I love it. It couldn't have been more perfect. I saw the Instagram reels yesterday. It only has like fucking 200 downloads. It's awesome. It's perfect. It's absolute perfection. I love it. This is awesome. Holy fuck. I need the add-on right now. If for some reason any of you want the add-on, it's called... It's called Fa on Death. And all it does, quite literally... It's just... Oh god. The best add-on ever. And people say they don't want add-ons. That's crazy. The best fucking add-on ever. Shout out to Boy for funding my repair builds. Oh god! I forgot that resin has a cooldown nowadays. Oh. There we go. Oh shit. Awesome. Best add-on ever. Love it. Oh. Old schools have a lot of plugins that like that too. Yeah, it's so funny. I love it. It's so funny. It's also an add-on that plays like the Pedro boom 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 with like a spinning badger whenever you have bloodlust. This buff. It's just 40 seconds of Pedro boom boom boom. It's awesome. Oh my god. Awesome. Love it. Oh, also, let me flex real quick. My streamer money. Okay. There we go. Very quality of life. This is the best quality of life add-on ever. I should get the Pedro. Bloodlust. Pedro Bloodlust. Perfect. How many mounts you got? I am an anti-mount farmer. I do not farm any mounts ever. I have 288 mounts. I don't ever farm mounts. I get the mounts that drop from raid sometimes, or you get from collector's editions and stuff. I have like raid mounts, a couple cash shop mounts, and like Keystone Master mounts and shit like... Is this a raid mount? No, it's in game shop. Oh, trading post. I have trading post mounts and like Keystone Master mounts. Not even all of them. I missed a couple seasons. I have like those mounts and stuff, and like raid... What is it? Cutting... What are they called? What are the raid? Like raid mounts and shit. How do I filter based on raid? Ugh. Achievements, I think. Oh, the only mount I've ever found in my entire life is Taiwan. Oh. Shit, my UI, hide UI button is reset. That is the only mount I've ever farmed because he is such a cool, good boy. I love him. I have never farmed a mount before in my life. This is the only mount I have ever farmed. Ever. Every other mount I just got through luck or raiding and stuff like that. Or while farming Taiwan. Which gives you like a fuck ton of mounts too. How do I get the raid? Is this... No. What's this one? Oh, it's from PvP. And then the Keystone mount thingies. I don't know, there's like raid mounts, but I can't fucking find them. When you Google achievement, it doesn't even show you the raid mounts. I just realized that owl isn't in here at all. Drop? Oh, I think it's drop. Yeah, if I don't accidentally drop the mount, I'm not farming the fucking mount. I don't even know where half these mounts come from. Like, if they don't drop from, like, keys or anything, I don't have the mount. That's just how it is. Locked to Tasty. I don't forget I locked out an ever song during a nightmare hunt. No! I just tapped back in the same frame and fucking Remnant one-shotted me and fuck! Which is favorite? My favorite mount? Taiwan, I think. I barely use them. I usually use the Spectral Tiger. Cause it's a flex mount. Okay. Unironically, one mount I love a lot.
Mounts doesn't work for them. Let's hope you get lucky with the packs this weekend.
I hope so, yes! I hope so. One off, not my favorite all-time mount, but one off my favorite mounts is this one that you got. I think it was like a Diablo thingy. This mount is awesome. The only reason I don't use it is because it's buggy. If you mount the mount and cancel it at like just the right time, it has this bug that still hasn't been fixed all these years. I'm really not sure how. Maybe I can... Anyways, it's hard to recreate the bug intentionally, but if you use this mount and the character just disappears, it just becomes... You know how during the animation, you see the character disappear fully for like a frame? I think if you cancel mount or get unmounted during that time, your character just becomes invisible until you relog. Like you just you don't see the character, it's completely invisible. All you see is particles and that's it. You don't see a character at all. I love this mount. It is definitely one of my favorite mounts. It is so cool. Look at the fucking flying. Like, what? That is so cool. What a sick mount. But it's just, I can never use it because I do not wanna I don't wanna have my character accidentally disappear. It's really annoying. Do other players see you? I'm not sure. I actually don't know. I don't think so. So, it's sad that the mount is still bugged to this day. Also, for once, I really like the Keystone Master mounts. Look at this. He's sick. And then there's the white version, which I think also looks really good, but don't ask me what the fuck it is. At 3K you get like another version of this bad boy. He's really cool, but... Well, that one's also really sick. I love this one a lot. Also, for once, a raid mount, I think is really, really cool. Look at this. What a sick mount. Awesome. Awesome mount. So yeah, I don't really farm mounts, but every once in a while, through just doing content, you get some really cool mounts. Yeah, I can't find the other bird. There's like another bird that's like... It's this bird but in white, which also looks really cool. I can't find it. I don't think I favorized it when I got it. This is also a sick mount, but you can't get it anymore. Maybe sometime in the future. Love this mount. Really, really sick. But yeah, I guess technically I farmed 2 mounts because I did specifically play WoW Classic for this mount. Yeah. Specifically for this. Yeah. Carry on. I can't find it. Oh. No. Do I have another filter that makes it... Is it unusable for some reason? No. Oh no. Oh, there it is! This one. That's the other color. Also really cool. Looks cooler... in the dark. In fact, a lot of WoW looks cooler in the dark. But yeah, that looks sick. Looks awesome. Love it. Yeah, it's like shiny. It's really cool. But look how cool this one looks. This one is so easy to get as well. I mean, this one is also easy to get, but... I think this one is also a really cool Keystone Master mount for once. I don't usually like them very much, but... it just looks sick. Looks awesome. Looks really, really cool. Yeah, the green one is awesome. And that one is so easy to get. Like, it's piss easy. Yeah. But yeah, I don't really farm mounts. I don't farm pets either. But I do have a lot of pets that are really, really cool. And people give me a lot of pets and then I keep naming them after people if they give them to me. Like I have this cock. Whenever I get something gifted. And also whenever I have an ugly pet, I name it Buska. Every pet I get gifted, I usually name after the person, except when it's ugly, then I name it Buska. Such a menace. Oh, I can't. I also have like I think I have a Yuzu as well. Yeah, I have a Yuzu. It's not because Yuzu gifted me this. I just found this moth and I was like, that's a Yuzu. For sure. That's got to be a Yuzu. 100%. I think I have E-Girl. Oh, E... Oh, E-Grill. I have E-Grill as well. E-Girl Classic. You have to be careful with what you name your animals in WoW, because other people can see the name, so you have to be nice with the names. Yeah. Oh, what are some of my favorites? Let me see. I have some good names in this game, dude. Oh, Chewing Gum, obviously. She's obviously a chewing gum. Sponge, classic. Labor saver, a fucking clanker. Loud, because he is quite literally just loud. Mini-me, because I used to for a very long time, just like every fucking e-girl, main Boomy. So this one was Mini-me. Government drone, classic. Clearly. Carpet. Speaks for itself. Chicken cheese. Favorite. Oh, we have ramen, obviously. Oh. This is my favorite fucking pet of all time. Tanga. I have never peaked this hard at naming a pet in WoW. I have a eyelash in my eye. Ugh, help. Tanga. The peak, it don't get better. It does not get better. I have Arnold. Classic. Barricade, obviously. We have Holy Scheisse. It's a dung beetle. Yuzu. Broccoli. The name speaks for itself. You have Glupsch. Spoof. Tangerine. Super fucking cute. Cardboard. It just looks like cardboard. I don't know what to tell you. Keyboard. Goatzilla. Tracer. Sound foam. Because I don't know, he just looks like sound foam. I don't know what to tell you. Father Longlegs. Chafing. Low grade metal. Because he's made out of bronze. Get it? The Undertaker. Silicon. Because, yeah, I don't know. Yeah. Also, a personal favorite of mine. Crusty Busty. Because it's a crustacean that's going boom. I was going to call him Crab Boom, but he already is called Crab Boom, unfortunately. So, yeah. Then I tried to rename him to Crustacean Detonation, but you unfortunately don't have enough characters to do that, so... Nut Blaster. Awesome. Chicken Alfredo! Personal favorite of mine. I think I've already outdone myself with this one. Yeah, the dev stole my name. Also, Lobstrosity. Beautiful. Carpet cleaner. I don't know what to tell you. He just looks like carpet cleaner. Whole grain. He just looks like he only eats whole grain. We have liver failure. I don't know, just felt appropriate. We have air conditioning, because he looks like an AC. It's like a little... Ernie. Gary. Obviously. Followed by Elmer's glue. Yeah. Elmer's glue. We have Lucas. I don't know, he just looked like a Lucas. It just made sense to me in my head, to be honest. Booger, because this is Sir Cries a lot. And when you cry, you have like a stuffy nose and you like have boogers and everything. So, yeah, I don't know what to tell you. Hemorrhoids! I think it's obvious. Hemorrhoids. Dishwasher. It just makes sense. I don't know. Beanbag. Oh, extension cord, also a personal favorite. Lovely. Oh god, I forgot. Listen, this was done out of nothing but love and respect. I had this pet and someone pointed out that this hairline looks like Asmon's hairline, and then it had to be done. I'm sorry, it was out of love and respect and nothing else. I'm so sorry. Branch manager. He just looks like a branch manager. I don't know what to tell you. That's just a branch manager right there. Gas station. I think that name is obvious. I have nothing to explain. Yeah. Gas manager. Leaf blower, pickles, Buki. Listen, I did not name this. A friend of mine did. I was gifted this one. I think it's from a promo. I was gifted this one by a friend. And my friends know that I name all my pets. At least I try to. And I was struggling for a name. And it was their idea to name it Buskamis. I did not do this. Oh, the shame wizard, obviously. It just makes sense. Taco Bell, nothing to explain right there. Toilet brush. I think you understand where I'm coming from here. Toilet brush. You still agreed to it? It was a gift. How can I refuse the name? It's a fucking gift. Uvu? Because look at this guy. Is this not Uvu? Flatulence? Mr. Toots? Mr. Toots a lot? Sir Flatulence, obviously. Oh, chicken salad. Clearly. Next. Very cute. Very nice. I have a gemo somewhere in here too. I think it's a red radiator. Just makes sense. What else? Oh, placenta. Classic. Placenta. Lovely name. I've outdone myself until we hit boneless Mongol. I think this is where I peaked. Boneless Mongol. I don't think I'll ever have a name that's good anymore. Oh, Mimikyu, it had to be done, obviously. As you can tell. This is perfect. I think we can see where it's coming from. Fentanyl. Because like he just looks like look at those eyes. Look at those eyes and tell me he doesn't look like he's on fentanyl. Empress toast. Nothing else to say. Empress toast. Oh, period cramps. This is what they look like. Period cramps. Nothing to say. Revin, I will not rename. He has to stay Revin. He's great. Matcha. Obvious. Cute. Awesome. Nice. Organ donor. Classic. Spicy pine cone. Oh. Cthulhu. I almost skipped over Cthulhu. Obviously. Cthulhu. Prostate stealer. Then we have Inch a lot. Remember him. Summon. Remember him. It gets better. We have Sir Inch a lot. Audio interface. We have Joey. Because he obviously looks like a Joey. We have Snoop Dogg. He just reminded me of Snoop Dogg. I don't know why. IBS. Because he's crying. Just like me. Big Stick. Pigment. Herman. Rebecca! Oh, here he is. Gemel. Look at that face. That's a red right there. That's a Gemel. Right there. Large wart. God, I hate the sound you make so much. Carlos! Of course! Carlos! Oh, good old trusty old Carlos. Nope rope. Tobias is awesome too. Orange juice, more buskas. Lots of my frogs I call buska. Remember Inch a lot? We have Inch a lot more. We have Sir Inch a lot and Sir Inch a lot more. Obviously, of course. Shoot me. Oh my god. Very still type. I don't know, just felt like it. Watermelon for obvious reasons. Lime juice. Obvious reasons. Ah, Ouija. Oh, we have another Gemo. I think my friends named him Gemo. My friend was like, do you have this pad? And I was like, what pad? And they got it for me. And they're just like, yeah, here you go. That's Gemo right there. Oh god, the way he moans when you touch him. Stop. Oh, we have contraceptive. I don't know, just made sense. Don't ask me about my naming policies. Coffee machine, avocado. Oh, we have Vovo as well. Like I said, I have a whole bunch of friends. I like to name my pets after friends a lot as well. Okay, Boomy. We have Becky! Oh, we love Becky. Look at her. Becky's the goat. Oh. Becky's the goat. Fracture. And that's it. I think those are all my named pets. Oh, Toothpick. Hairy Fries. Yeah. Just feels like it makes sense. Hairy Fries. Anything else we have in here? Bolts. No, we're scrolling past that. Oh my god. Bolts. I think that's it. Chili fries, and chili fries. Triple chili fries. Yes. He's a laughing stonekin. He just shrimp. You guys are in the game too. It's shrimp. Oh, another Buska. I have so many of them. Lint roller. I mean, like, it's perfect. Lint roller. Meth. Labia. Sometimes I am impressed by my own names. Labia. We have cold fries. We had chili cheese fries and we have cold fries. Schupfnudeln, of course. Classic. That's it. She's out of line, but she's correct. Right. Chat, it is time. I got good and bad news. The good news is, hi. The bad news is, I was giving it some thoughts. I figured, I think, let me know. I figured we should have, even though this is last stream before my TwitchCon break, I figured we should play some more Subnautica. With the reasoning, wait. Shh. Wait. With the reasoning, after TwitchCon, first of all, I'm addicted. Second of all, after TwitchCon, we'll have a very large break. I'm gonna be gone for a week, starting today. All right. So I think today's stream will be the last stream of early access Subnautica, if that makes sense. So I think we're just gonna squeeze out the last bit of Subnautica until we clearly wait for the game to release. Because it would be weird to play all weekend and then have this long ass break and then come back just to play one more stream of Subnautica. So I think we just had this massive extended Subnautica weekend. We just pump out one more early access stream. And then we call it, that's how much we're gonna play in the early access. And then it's time to wait for the game to release. Because we have played a lot. And we are going to have to replay through all of that lot for when the early access releases, obviously. So we're gonna play as much as we can, have fun, and then we are gonna call it. This is all we're gonna play of the early access, and then we're gonna a 1 year wait probably. I mean, chat said the game. Okay, chat said the game story is like 30%, a little bit over 30% done, which to me, in my opinion, also means that if the story is 30% done, that means like 70% of the game is missing, right? Because surely that wouldn't make it so the story continues, but the exploration doesn't, is what I think. 2 to 3 years? I think that makes sense. Yeah. So I think that there is probably a lot of the game missing. Hopefully. It'd be sad if they need 3 more years-ish of developing a game that is basically done. So, yeah. Yeah, there's surely lots of stuff missing in areas and stuff. Because obviously, I'm very happy with how much we do have. The early access is great. It feels as finished as some genuinely finished games. Like, obviously there are some bugs and shit, but it genuinely feels like this is... I am so glad the pandemic is over, chat. You have no idea. I feel like the pandemic ruined a lot of games. I feel like the reason we are finally getting a lot of games again is because people are back in the office, supervised, unable to slack, and all of the pandemic slop that had people working half-ass because they'd rather do household chores than actually working is done. And now in these past years, we've gotten the games that have been produced after, like post-pandemic. I feel like that's the reason a lot of games are good again and awesome. Yeah. But now we have the hentai virus. I hope nothing... I'm not sure... Okay, I don't know if it's true. But according to, like, some Dutch news or whatever, the majority of people... Like, there is a large chunk of people in the Netherlands that apparently already had the hentai virus without knowing. So, I'm really curious how that works, but... Yeah, we have the hentai virus now, but... Yeah. But yeah, I'm not sure how much you can trust the news and stuff like that, but I don't really think it's much gonna come out of it. If anything, it might end up like the last SARS pandemic. I don't know what that means, but probably. Can't wait for the next pandemic. Honestly, seeing how difficult the pandemic was on gaming overall, fuck, dude, I hope we have never a pandemic ever again. Never, never, ever. Never, never, ever. What an absolute shit time that was. Can't go to the hairdresser, can't go to the dentist, can't do jack shit, and the games fucking suck. Fucked things up big time. I shouldn't drink with my best friend. Doesn't mean I'm gonna get hentai virus. If you watch too much VTubers, you get the hentai virus. It's very fatal. Boom. Guess I'm fucked. Oh no! Gulp. Gulp. Hi YouTube! Once again, some more Subnautica because I am not yet tired of this early access game. We're gonna play a little more and this will probably be where we will also end the early access and